welcome to the Smashi Sports Show. Today is August 11th, and I'm Sarah, and I'm joined by Aziz, and wait, how are you? Because I feel like you always
It's okay. I'm
just
looking at my fans over there. She always keep me, guys. But yeah,
not intentionally.
Good. Yeah, it's been good. Second day of the week. We are closely watching what's happening in the region, especially UAE, football, basketball, all type of sports, basically. And we came with some exciting headlines for the Arab athletes and Arab athletes around the world, basically. So today we're going to be talking about Manchester City closing on Ayyoub al Bouaddi. And then Diriyah could share Al Nassr's Al Awwal Park. This is our second story. And lastly, Zlatko Dalić is set to become the UAE head coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's start with Manchester City. We've already talked before about that it's a possibility of him joining the club, but now it's more confirmed. They shared a verbal agreement basically, and they want the 18-year-old midfielder, and he currently plays. What did you tell me? The club Lille.
Yes.
Okay, Lille, and he wants to join Manchester City, and it's almost a done deal. Of the club value him at around 100 million euros. So imagine that crazy number. And we saw.
Yeah, imagine 18 years old, you're valued at 100. Me at 18 years old, I was valued, I think, $7 or $8.
$7 was way too much for me. It was like a big number, you know?
Yeah, $100 million for Ayyoub. We've seen him in the World Cup. We've seen him with Morocco. Very, very good player.
Yeah. And I love that he was generating this was even before the World Cup, you know? It's not like they waited until they saw him in the World Cup. It was way before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wants to join now. He doesn't want to wait until his contract ends, and it ends, I believe, in 2027.
Yeah.
So yeah.
By the way, all the youth who play with Morocco this year, they're really amazing, and they got spot on from big clubs.
And this move comes especially after Rodri. He's the Spanish player, and he's most likely leaving Manchester City, and he really wants to join Barca. So now they're looking to enhance their midfield position, and that's why they would need him now and not to wait even further. So we're still waiting on the confirmation, basically.
Yeah, for an 18 years old midfielder, he'll mostly have the time to get more experience in a bigger league. We've seen him playing in the World Cup, which is like international tournament, so you can face all players from all over the world. Yeah, I mean, Rodri for me is one of the best midfielders in the world. But he can do something for the city. Let's see if I mean, everything is agreed, personal terms are agreed, and the move is most likely to happen.
Yeah. I feel like it's long overdue, you know, like we've been hearing about it for 2 months now, if not more.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens in big teams, basically. And I think to be able to play with beasts and very good professional players on Manchester City will help him actually shine and show his talent. It's like, you know, you have like crazy in front of you and behind. It's just like calling for the ball. You just have to give them a pass and that's it. And so you can have scored a lot of assists. Yeah. He's seen 100% he'll be seen as a long term. So most likely 5 years onwards type of contract.
If they're gonna spend that much.
If they're gonna spend that much.
Obviously.
Exactly.
And Fayaz Ahmed is saying he's a good player indeed, and thanks for watching the show. I wanted to mention briefly, so yesterday there were the UAE Pro League ADNOC awards basically for the top performing players and teams and coaches and everything. So, and during that ceremony they appointed Iniesta as the global ambassador for the UAE Pro League. So this is really incredible. And
whenever we have Spanish news, she just
am I gonna miss out on this news? I mean, now he's very UAE, and he's the first manager of Gulf United, and don't let me say anything wrong, please. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna mention it. He does play a big role. Aslan, he has his academy here, and he has like such strong roots now in the UAE. But also Sufyan Rahimi won. He was the fan favorite. He was picked, you know, as like people loved him, and we saw him in the World Cup as well. And it was a long list of like I can read you out some of the names that for example, Golden Ball best player Matias Palacios, I think.
Okay.
And it was mostly Al Ain.
Yeah, I think Al Ain.
Al Ain, most of their players, and they were the best club, and their coach was the best coach. 25 matches unbeaten.
They've been
their
performing very in the last
goalkeeper.
10 years. It's the best, one of the best teams in UAE, and they always qualify to play the Asian Cup and the Asian Champions League and all that. So 100%, we're expecting. It's not a surprise that a lot of players and coaching and management staff, all of them wins awards for this year. Yeah.
But moving on to our next story, this isn't really a player or anything.
By
this
the
is
way,
a club.
Al Ain and Al Jazeera, and I think 2 more clubs, they have now a Division 3 team, which is a second team, and they're going to play in the lower divisions of UAE. And if you want to see them and watch these talents, it's going to be on Smashi TV. So yeah, for the whole season 2026-2027, plus along with other divisions and other leagues. Check this out on our website.
Yep, 100%. Smashi TV.
Or TV, or laptop, or all devices.
So,
Moving on to the second story, and Al Diriyah could share... Diriyah, oh my God.
Finally, I corrected him for something.
It's my first time. Al Diriyah. Okay, Al Diriyah could share Al Nassr's Al Awwal Park.
I think Al Awwal. Yeah.
Okay, back-to-back typos.
Yeah, it's okay. But they were recently promoted to the a pro league, I believe, and they were looking for a place to share their home games to play, and they will share it with Nassr's Al Awwal. Is it Al Awwal or Al Awwal? You're making me trip now. So they will be sharing it.
Al Awwal, I think. Yeah.
That stadium literally fits 25,000 and plus fans. So it is the largest in the Saudi, and it's Nassr, Cristiano, that's why it's a fan favorite all the time. So they will be sharing that most likely. And it was reported that, for example, Al Nassr would have agreed because they were facing these financial restrictions and issues, and they were kind of banned from signing players, and it is resolved now, but this will be an extra income for them. So they will be sharing the stadium for their home games, and apparently they will be playing against each other for the King's Cup.
I was going to ask you, what if they face each other?
They will face each other. King's Cup round of 32, and they will be battling each other in their home game. Home,
home away, yeah.
And so it will be, I don't know what it will be, صراحة, but I haven't seen before shared stadium. Have you seen?
I've seen it in my country. We did it, but I've seen it in just lower divisions, but not in a big league, honestly.
Yes.
Where 2 teams share, because home advantage is very important in any game, in any sport in the world. And if you play in front of your fans, in front of your spectator, gives you more more hunger to win, and more. It's different. That's why there is a home advantage in a way, and winning away is hard, So yeah, in this case,
it'll be a win-win situation to them. But we have Busalim on the comments, and he's congratulating us on hosting the UAE second and third league.
Thank you.
He's asking how it will be the process. Will we cover all the matches?
Yeah, so basically, guys, we will be covering Division 2, Division 3, UAE FA Cup, and Women's League for the next season, the whole season. We're talking about roughly 700 and 800 games, mostly played on the weekend, Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday. So it's going to be a mix of Division 2, Division 3, and then the UAE Cup will come a little bit later in mid-2027, I believe in April or March. But it's going to be quick for 4 weeks or 5 weeks. But so everything will be on the app, commentary, highlights will be shared as well on the socials or on the app as well. We have also basketball, volleyball, handball, and regional stuff. So just download the app, it's over there. And by the way, if you are using the UAE FA app, to check on all the games. The links of every game will be basically shared there. So with one click, you'll be redirected to the app directly. If you have the app installed, so you're just going to be redirected of the game. But if you don't have the app, it will be redirected to either Android or Apple
App Store.
the App Store. Yeah, the App Store, so you can download it. I think this is it. If you have more comments or more questions, we'll be right here. But stories, highlights of the games, commentary will be there. Hopefully we'll have a very good season next season.
Again, Smashi TV on Smashi Sports, you can find some moments of the games, But can we have links for analysis?
Links for analysis. Well, for now we only have the Smashi Sports show, which basically sharing news of what's happening in the world. But an analysis type of podcast is on the way. Maybe I'll keep it as a surprise. But yeah, for now, what's confirmed is the highlights and the full games. Most probably we'll have something similar to analysis just to entertain you guys and to have your opinion as well on all the games.
He's asking, do we need to have agreement between us, clubs and Smashi? So,
this is basically purely through the federation. So it's with the UAE Football Association and Smashi as Augustus Media. All in-between clubs are already included in the partnership. You will be having the news very soon, actually, most likely this week, as we are approaching all the clubs. By the way, we have 17 new clubs in Division 3, so this is why next season is going to be heavier than the last one. Now we're talking about 41 clubs between Division 2 and Division 3, and of course we'll be covering all of that. So very, very soon you'll be hearing the news, and you will see the news on the platforms, on the PRs, like everywhere, basically. And it's going to be a great season, so I'm counting on you to be on the platform to support your club or to nag on the other clubs, let's say. So yeah, we'll be covering all of that. No worries.
Inshallah, yes. Thanks, Busalim. And we're going to be heading into our third and almost last story. So also we talked about this before, but it was mostly a likely situation that Zlatko Dalić, and he is the previous Croatia manager, that he is going to be coaching the UAE national team. And apparently it's also verbal agreement, and we're just waiting on the released statement that he is signed. And so he's he's a really good manager, and he coached Croatia and he led them to the, I think, 2018 World Cup final and then the 2022 semi-final. So the deal will be like around 5 million per year, 5 million euros. And the main mission to pick up the UAE national team, rebuild them, and hopefully have them qualify to the UAE to have them qualify to the World Cup of 2030. So that's going to be the main mission, and we're going to see. And he already has UAE knowledge because he coached Al Ain before, through the 2014-2017 season.
Exactly.
So he already has the Gulf, basically, roots, and his expected debut will be September 24th, and it's going to be versus Yemen in Gulf Cup. So that's what we have so far.
I think he's one of the best fits for now for UAE. As you mentioned, he has experience in the region. He already coached one of the best teams here in the region, Al Ain, for like four seasons or 3 seasons in a row. He has some international experience. He won a World Cup final. He went to the semi-final, as you said, 2022. I think would be a good fit for UAE if the plan is to actually achieve something in the upcoming 4 years. That would leave him a lot of time to actually do something, you know, because coaching and you have to build, and building requires time, and sometimes in many occasions, like teams like hire coaches for a very short period, and they are expecting it to do something. Well, it's law. You have to build something with the team. You have to build something with the players. That chemistry and that hard work really requires some time. So we're in end of 2026. We still have 4 years to do something, especially that's the goal from now.
Yeah.
So I believe Dalić will be a good fit for UAE. This is my opinion. Again, this good thing is that he wants to bring his stuff with him.
Yes.
So that's a really that shows that it's like a carpenter bringing his materials with him, his own,
bringing his entourage.
Own stuff.
Yeah. So he will be bringing. Like they are coming with him. I wouldn't say bringing, but it is confirmed that Igor Bishchan, he's been appointed for UAE under 23, the head coach. So that's confirmed. And Danielle